Yeah, a lot of people use Wix as
It's
well.
easier. It's easier, and you can do it more modern, more classic. No, classic. No, it's modern. Languages wise. So it has like more different styles. And it's not just like the regular WordPress styles, right? With which like you can do a design that is more creative. Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no, there's pros and cons,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
good points and bad points. But yeah, I like Elementor. So, see, for your marketing, you do marketing then more, and you say for a big company. Do you want to mention the company?
Sure. So CloudVents is a software of hospitality management. So if I ever have a hostel, I can manage it with my company.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Because I mean, hostel. So in the world, when it comes to investing, yeah, we've all got the same options. Invest in yourself, a business, passion, stocks and shares, property, crypto, and they all have good points and bad points. Personally, crypto is very volatile, up and down. In the UK, a lot of people feel safer to invest in property. Yeah.
Same as in Spain.
Yeah. So a hostel is like Airbnb.
Exactly.
It's the same
It's
type.
an investment, but you need to put more time in it than in an Airbnb.
Why?
Because a hostel you will have always guests, like lots of guests, and then maybe you can do activities like depends on where it goes. You can do some sport, you can prepare like some meals, and you can. There's a lot you can do for that. Airbnb most of the time is just like staying,
Self-service.
cleaning, and that's it. Like maybe you can prepare a guide of the place for the guests to know what to do. But besides that, it's not that much. But I feel like a hostel needs to be a bit more. You need to be a bit more engaged in terms of like how you want to run it, like activities and so on.
What would you invest in? Do you invest in stocks, shares, or is it property? Or if you had the money, would you invest? Is property the safest option for people in Catalonia, Barcelona?
The issue is like I think investing in property is quite difficult because it's hard to get the money you need to do the first payment of the house.
It reminds me of I seen an article or something on the news a few weeks back about protests in Barcelona because of Airbnb.
It's so expensive.
Was it because of Airbnb are taking properties away from locals?
Yeah, like the issue with Barcelona is like a lot of foreign people came from all around Europe, like US and stuff, and then bought houses because for them were cheaper. And then they put them on Airbnb. They're making money from it, some investment. But the issue is like people who bought the houses are not Spanish, are not from Barcelona, are not locals. So the money doesn't come back, it doesn't return. So they, like if you're from US and you buy a house in Barcelona, okay, you get money, but then you invest it in US. And then the economy doesn't flow as it should. And there's less people, like less apartments for Barcelona people to live in. Everything goes up because usually the price they put for rent is high, and people from Barcelona they don't earn much money, so they cannot afford it. So then, who ends up affording it is someone who comes also from outside that has more money from other countries, and then it keeps growing up, and then all the neighborhoods and everything are like getting more expensive because people see the opportunity and say, okay, someone from UK is coming to live here, they have more money, they will pay €6 for a coffee. So then they rise the prices up, and that's bad because people who was living in Barcelona all life, and they were used to pay €3 for a coffee, now they have to pay 6. But the salaries hasn't gone up, so then they don't have the money to pay it, and then it's a disaster.
It's not a good situation.
Exactly.
It's a vicious circle. Is there any solutions, any politicians who are going to put a stop to this situation?
Now, like the government has given some like helps for young people to buy houses.
Okay.
Under 35, I think. So people under 35 years old can buy a house, and they will pay for like I think is the 20%
Deposit. Yeah.
Yeah, the deposit, and then you need to return it, but without interest, like 0%.
Yeah, but you have to have a long.
In a quarter mile, continue straight through the roundabout onto
No,
Speckle
yeah, like
Avenue.
there's a limit of salary that you need to earn to be entitled to get this help.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is like these are called protection apartments or something like that. So then even if once is yours, you will never be able to resell it for more than what you paid.
Continue straight through the roundabout
Because it's the
Okay.
onto
government that
Speckle
give you the money,
Avenue.
so they make you like you won't be able to earn money from it. So if the prices go up and then your apartment is worth double for what you paid, you still won't receive double. You will still receive only what you paid.
Exit onto Speckle
Yeah.
Avenue.
So people is not very happy with this type of help because it's kind of it's giving you like a protection apartment, but they are making you pay for it when in theory protection apartments should be given for free.
Okay. No.
So it's something, but it's not the best.
Yeah. It sounds a bit similar to shared ownership.
Yeah.
We call it shared ownership, where the local council or the government or a particular organisation will own a percentage. So it might be 50-50.